Jacob Misiorowski pitching performance to debrief. Let's get into it. So yesterday, he faced the Rockies, and through the first 4 innings of the game, it did something no pitcher has ever done since at least 1969. And that is go 4 hitless innings with 11 strikeouts, setting a Brewers franchise record, striking out the first 7 batters that he faced. Then the 5th, after getting 2 outs, it'd be a home run. It'd be a solo home run off the fastest pitch any Rockies player ever has ever homered off at 101.9 miles an hour. He finishes day after 5 innings, 83 pitches, 1 earned run, 1 hit by pitch, and 12 strikeouts. In this game, he broke a bunch of velocity strikeout records as well. 9 of his strikeouts were off pitches at least 102 miles an hour. 8 of them were off pitches at least 103 miles an hour. And 3 of them were off pitches that were at least 104 miles an hour. He also tied his fastest pitch record, striking out his 5th batter of the day with a pitch that was 104.5 miles an hour. Then he would just break a bunch of his own velocity records within a start. 66 of his pitches were at least 100 miles an hour, meaning 80% of the time he was throwing 100 miles an hour faster. 63 of his pitches were at least 101 miles an hour, meaning only 20 of his pitches were 100 miles an hour or slower. And it's not ending there either. 54 of his pitches were at least 102 miles an hour, meaning 65% of the time he was throwing 102 or faster. And it's not ending there either. 33 of his pitches were at least 103 miles an hour, meaning 40% of the time in the start he was throwing 103 or faster. But then this one, he wouldn't break it. He only threw 7 pitches, 104 miles an hour, tying a record of old Chapman set almost 10 years ago to the day of the start, which is kind of funny. But, couldn't break it. He'd only tie it. He has thrown 762 pitches this year, at least 100 miles an hour. No starter has ever done that in a season, including playoffs, since pitch tracking became a thing in 2008. It is July.